So in this segment, we're going to be going over 2 exercises for the shoulder. These 2 exercises are going to target the shoulder in a different way. For this first exercise, it's going to be targeting those who have an internally rotated shoulder. Now, one test that we can do to check this is stand with your arms by your side. You want your thumbs out just like this and just stand naturally. What we want to see is our thumbs pointing in this direction, just like this. If you notice that your thumbs are pointing a little bit towards each other or maybe a lot towards each other, that's a really good indication that our shoulders are very much so rotated. Again, why is this important? Because the longer we have our shoulders rotated, it can create a lot of tightness in our pecs. Our nerves from our neck, they kind of traverse through this, so it can get impinged there as well too, and also leads to bad posture, a lot of dysfunction when we're doing this for hours in a day. So if you're someone whose thumbs are going towards each other, one exercise that we can do is we can work on our shoulder external rotation. So for this one, I like to use a towel wedged in between my arm. If you don't have one at your disposal, you can go without it. Just make sure your arm is pushed against your torso. I'm gonna use a cylinder foam roller. So we're gonna place this in between our arm, squeeze it, and you're going to take some nice tension. Palm up, you're gonna grab the band just like this. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna squeeze your elbow into your torso while you are bringing your arm away from your body. We call this external rotation. You want to make sure you hit it around 45 degrees. You don't need anything higher than that. When you bring your arm out, make sure you squeeze, hold, come back in, just like this. You can do this up to 30 seconds. Try it out for a minimum of 3 times a day. The next exercise for the shoulder, we're going to be working the scapula, right? We need good scapula rotation just to make sure we are without pain. And when we bring our arms up and down, we don't have any type of dysfunction. So the scapula, the way it works is anytime we raise our arm, the shoulder blade should rotate upwards like this, right? So one way that we can make sure that we have good mobilization of the shoulder is with this exercise. We're going to be using a different exercise band. Now for this, one thing we want to learn how to train is how to use our shoulder blade. So when we're doing this exercise, try to push your shoulder blade back and down. So imagine there's a wall behind me and you're trying to squeeze like an object in between. Bring your shoulders back and down, and you want to hold this just right over here. So for this exercise, you're going to take the same exercise band. You want to grab it shoulder width apart, and you want to make sure it's a palms down kind of motion. And we're going to be working on our right side first. So I'm going to take the left side. I'm going to fully extend my arm, hold it just like here. And I'm going to take my other arm in this motion right here. Make sure to work on the shoulder blade back and down. And while you're holding your shoulder blade, squeezing your mid back, you want to bring this arm all the way up just like this. Imagine you are pulling out a sword. It's that same motion, right? Squeeze and then bring the arm up. And you can try this out for 30 seconds. Again, you can try it out multiple times a day. I recommend at least a minimum of 3.